Welcome back, clan, to our final episode. I hope you've been enjoying our Ape Escape adventure and catching these fuzzy bastards with me. So we're going to start on this level, and all you want to do is do the slingshot glitch to get up on top of these crates. And if we actually go on this crate from the left side, it's going to trick this monkey so he doesn't go into the UFO. And sometimes you can drop right on him as well. If you let him get into the UFO, he's going to be really hard to catch. So just rewind time and try that again. This monkey, you just want to come from the side and grab him before he gets in his UFO. And again, just rewind time if you need to. After you grab those two monkeys, we can head inside the factory. Now, upon entering the factory, we're just going to make our way directly straight past all of this and go outside of another door. Now, once you're in here, you're going to see that you need the RC car. But you want to stand back and just try and do the glitch so you don't really alert the monkey. And as you can see, I did alert him, but he's still kind of, his helmet's yellow right now. So we're okay. We're getting blasted. We're going to quickly catch him. And we're going to end up suiciding right here anyways, so it's not a big deal if you did get hit. Because we're going to grab this Specter Coin for number 37. And once we're dead, we can then turn around and go back from where we came. Now, once you're back in this room, we're going to end up using the glitch to get up here. I recommend just going around the side. There's an enemy at the top, so if you come over here, he shouldn't really aggro to you. And then that way you can get up without getting shot. And if you mess up like I do, just retry. But definitely come at it from this angle, because I find that he doesn't really aggro from here. And then you can quickly grab the monkey. Then we're going to pull the slingshot back out. And you're going to see that there's this wall here. We're going to use the glitch to go up the wall. So go up this wall here, and then use the glitch to go over here. You need to have a very good amount of height. If you don't, you won't go over the invisible wall, just like I did there. So if that happens, just redo the glitch, go really, really high, and then use the flyer, and then you should hit the invisible wall, and then you can drop down and exit the door. So you do have to be pretty high for that part. Like high in the air, not actually like... Yeah, so just go forward, and then you'll see a tank come out of these boxes. You can use the glitch or just run around the boxes, whatever's easier. Because there's a little pathway here behind the boxes. And then make your way down and then through the door. Alright guys, so once we go through this door, we're going to do a bit of platforming that's over this lava. Avoid the spike wall that, kind of going on the side there. Just kind of hug the right. And then you're going to use the sky flyer to go over to the moving platform. And then jump over to the ledge. And then you can use the hula hoop to speed up to this next area. And then drop down on the right. And you're going to actually need to equip the RC car for this part. So again, you can just press the touchpad and then press triangle to go into your gadgets. And then equip the RC car. And you basically just use the RC car to scare the monkey out of the hole. Try not to run him over like I did. But yeah, scare him out so you can catch him. He can be a pain in the ass at times. If you fully scare him out, then you can chase him. So as you can see, he's running away, but you can use the hula hoop to try and cut him off. Jesus, I'm terrible. You guys will nail this, okay? You'll be a lot better than me, but once you do that, you can see you can grab the monkey. And then from this side of the wall, you just want to use the slingshot glitch to go up. If you press L2 and look up, you can see where this pipe is. And on this pipe is going to be a Specter Coin as well. So make sure you're high enough to get onto the pipe. And then grab our 38th Specter Coin. So we almost have 40 for the trophy. And then you want to head down this way to catch a monkey that's on the grate. Go ahead and catch the monkey, then go back through the pipe. And you see there's another pipe that's a bit lower, and you can use the sky flyer to fall down and then kind of levitate there and then go through the door for the next area. Now in this next area is actually the end of the level. If you go towards the left side of the map, so this corner area here, and start doing the slingshot glitch to go up. As you can see, I'm doing terrible and messing it up, but you still get used to it as you do the game a bit more. Keep going all the way up as far as you can, and you'll see a monkey on top of this platform here with the numbers. And then fly on over to him and then catch him with the net, and that'll finish the level. There we go, a nice easy level to knock out. And then we'll make our way into this level here. This is one of the future levels. And immediately when you come into the building, you just want to equip the slingshot and then shoot this little robot here. and you want to shoot the tile that's just under the fan. Just shoot right under the fan where I shot there, and then you'll actually activate the drainage pipe, so that way the thing will drain. You can grab those explosive ammos there if you need to as well, and then make your way through here, go all the way around. You can see a monkey there on the grate, and we're going to slide down, but we want to stop right here at the end, so try and jump back to it. Use the slingshot glitch to go over to the monkey by this pipe over here. If you do fall, sometimes you can still get to him without alerting him. Just make sure you don't alert him, otherwise he might be a bit annoying to grab. Then we're going to use the slingshot glitch to grab our 39th Specter Coin, which is up on this pipe. Land on the green pipe and then go ahead and grab it. And then you can make your way through this sewage pipe to the left. Now this is the under area of where that monkey was on the grate. And if you go to the corner, you can usually get a pretty good vantage point. Try and line up your shot, shoot the monkey, and then go catch him. Alright, so after you catch him, make your way back through the water. You're going to find some platforms here that you can go up where we slid down before. And then you can make your way all the way back up where we drained the water. So I just sped all that up for you. So we're going back through where we basically drained the water. And there's actually a monkey over here to the right on the control desk. Try and cut him off as soon as you can. And after you catch him, that should open the elevator door as well. So then head into the elevator for the next area. And you'll see a kind of platform on the left side of this area here. Make your way up the platform. Try not to alert the monkey if you can. Just quickly hula hoop up to him and then grab him with the net. Otherwise he'll start shooting rockets at you again. So he's a bit easier if you don't alert him. And then make your way up this hallway. And then outside the elevator door. And then into another elevator lift to a new area. Now in the new area is going to be a tank. When you jump into the tank, the left analog controls the left track and the right for the right track. So you just want to push them both forward to go straight in the tank. Then you can press L2 to zoom in for the aimer and R3 to shoot bombs. So click the right stick to shoot the bombs until that monkey is out of the box. After that you can jump out of the tank, come down over here, speed up to this monkey and quickly catch him. So again, it's clicking the right stick to shoot from the cannon or the tank. Then you should be able to catch this monkey from the box. And we're also going to grab our last Specter Coin by using the catching net. So if you come up to this block, you can actually swipe the net and grab your 40th coin. That's going to get us the trophy, and then you can just jump off the cliff. Once you jump off the cliff, it's going to spawn you back up top where the tank is. Just ignore the tank and head past these like parasect looking turtle guys, and then use the slingshot glitch to go over here, or you can just run around. It completely, depends on what you want to do. You can probably get the same effect if you just go around the track. But anyways, make your way over here, go through the elevator door, and we're gonna have a boss fight. So for the boss fight, you actually want to equip the RC car, and I also recommend the hula hoop, slingshot, and stun club. So I recommend having those four and then go ahead and initiate the boss fight. Now the boss fight, what you want to do is have the RC car towards the end of the map where I'm putting it. That's where the plane that they're in is going to land, and that's what you use the RC car for. You can use the hula hoop to just kind of roam around and dodge the missiles. And sometimes those will explode, and they'll also drop ammo for your slingshot. Okay. So once the ship is back down on the ground, you can drive the RC towards the green button, which is a black button at the moment because it's hidden. When they spawn the UFOs, you can just like come to the center and just spin your analog to destroy them. And sometimes they'll drop ammo as well for you. So if you kill some of these UFOs, they can potentially drop ammo. You just want to avoid the fire by either jumping, or you can use the slingshot to glitch over it. Once that green button is exposed there, you just switch to the RC car and then smash the car into the green button. After you've done that so many times, he's eventually going to be in the air. And when he's in the air, you just want to try and slingshot some bombs at him. So you can equip the bomb ammo by pressing circle. Again, you want to save your homing ammo for later on in the game, but just keep bombing him until he's dead. And that's essentially the fight. After that, you can go to the next level, which is Specter Land. And you'll see this area here has an electric gate. So where we want to go first is up the stairs and then go into the Specter Circus to save the professor. Alright, so once we make our way into the circus, you will have a little cutscene with the professor at the gate. After the cutscene, you can come to this left side here and just do the slingshot glitch to go really high up. Now you just want to make sure you go high enough so that you can use the glider to get onto the platform. And then you will fight a mini boss, so to speak. So you want to have the stun club equipped. Smack him with the stun club once he goes on the ball. And you can just keep spinning as well to break the balloons that he summons at you. So you'll see they're trying to hit me. If you're too close as well, sometimes they won't even hit you. And then you can just keep hitting him. You can use explosive ammo on the slingshot if you want, but honestly it's fairly easy with the stun club. You can just spin around, or again, you can see how he drops explosive ammo and pick that up. And then you can shoot it at him, but that does leave you open for attacks from the balloons. After a while, he's going to fall through the map. Once he's fallen down, you just want to hit him with the stun club and then jump over him as he rolls towards you. Now he'll roll around and he'll actually hit himself on the side of the cage. He'll stun himself again. You just want to smack him with the club. Keep jumping over him and rinse and repeat until he's defeated. And then you can head out of the area. And after we head out of here, we'll go directly across to the roller coaster. And then jump into the roller coaster up over this way to the right. Now there's going to be a bit of platforming on the roller coaster, so you can use the rewind option if you mess up at all, because you can only get hit so many times basically. But with the rewind option, it's fairly easy. So again, there's going to be these gates that you'll see when you're on the roller coaster that you need to press R1 to jump over. And sometimes they'll give little warning signs, but other times you'll just see them like that, and you just jump over them until you get to the end of the course. There is a Specter Coin on this course as well, so if you didn't get 40 yet, that's fine. You'll get 40 by the end of the game. As you can see, I messed up. We can rewind and then just keep retrying until you get to the end of the course. And again, this is roughly where the Specter Coin is. But after you've got to the end of the course, you'll have a cutscene here. And then you can make your way through the doorway. Now in here is going to be a giant knife. If you are quick, you can just kind of run past it. You want to avoid the ghosts as well. You can hit them with the stun club or just try and avoid them. Go right through the door. Make your way to the very end of this hallway. Past that creepy looking tree. And you'll see the monkey in there. Sometimes he'll actually step on the button and open it for you. Other times he won't. So just kind of avoid the ghost. See if he opens it. Make sure you have the net equipped and then go ahead and catch him. And then you can open up the bridge with the red button here. After clicking the red button, the bridge will appear. You can then make your way outside of the cage by equipping the hula hoop and standing on the button. Make your way outside to the left past that creepy tree again, and then left from the pot. And right here is another Specter Coin just in case you didn't get enough. I figured I'd show you guys in case maybe you grabbed one or missed one from early on in the guide. After getting across the bridge, you're going to have just a few moments to catch these monkeys. If you're quick, you can jump down and grab one right off the bat. Other than that, they'll go inside these coffins. You can avoid the ghost or hit them with the stun club. And you can just try to lure the monkeys out. And you can also use the rewind option to catch, multiple monkeys that are hidden in the same area together. After the cutscene, you can exit the stage. This is just going to get us back to the start of the game a little bit quicker, or the start of the level. Reload the level after you quit the game, and you'll see that the electric fence is now gone. Before going in here, you want to equip the stun club, because that's the main weapon for this next fight. And once you go in here, you'll have a cutscene before the fight starts. Now we can kind of cheese this fight, because what we're going to do is you can hold down the left analog to crouch, and then you can just smack with the right stick to smack the cars away. Now after a few of them blow up and after a certain time period, the car is going to rush towards you. When it does that, you want to jump over the car, and normally you have to do this like 5 times. But if you actually jump over the car and then start smacking him towards the wall, just keep smacking it, and he'll actually get stuck on the wall, and you can defeat him without ever, having to do multiple phases of that. So you can rewind if you need to and keep trying, but you can get him stuck on that wall. And then after you defeated him, make your way back out to the square. And then these 2 doors have now opened, so we can go through there. Next up, I'm going to have you equip your net, so that way you can catch the monkey up ahead. And we need to catch him to progress. So use the hula hoop to come over here down the ledge. We're going to sky fly up on top if you need another Specter Coin, because there's one right here. If you don't need it, you don't really have to worry about it. You can use the slingshot glitch to come over to these cliff sides. And then you can run around the cliff over here on the side, or you can just use the slingshot glitch again to go up again. He'll likely aggro and start shooting at you, but he's a terrible shot, so just fly right past him. Sometimes he'll even come down, as you see here in the video, and then you can just catch him. And then you can head back to where we grabbed the Specter Coin. And now we'll be able to press this button. And you can open up the teleporter. After that, go over this lift here. Make your way onto the ledge. And then we're going to head down the right path. There's again another Specter Coin just in case you missed it. So if you still don't have 40, you can grab a few of these extra ones that I've left in the guide just because they were on the same path. Now once we're in here, you're going to want to go down the ramp. Go all the way down until it triggers a cutscene. And this little shit's going to push the emergency button. And after the cutscene, what you want to do is switch to the slingshot. And you can come up this way to get another Specter Coin. You can just fly straight up. And this second one doesn't actually have a hitbox, so even if you get hit by the propeller, it's not going to damage you. You can grab the Specter Coin if needed, but you can also wait on this platform a second so it saves the rewind there. So that way if you miss this jump, you can rewind. You basically just want to use the Sky Flyer at the last second so you can then fly over to where the monkey is. And you can press down on the D-pad to fix the camera view because the camera view is terrible. And then after you catch the monkey, you can suicide off that. And then you can just exit out from where we came initially through the double doors. Now the next two monkeys can be absolute assholes, but if you have homing missiles saved from earlier in the game, that'll come in handy. As you can see, I didn't, but they'll automatically track him. If you don't have any of those, you can just kind of step back and you'll see that they kind of go in a circle. And you can just keep trying to spam the normal bullet until they fall. It's normally about 3 hits and then you'll get them out of the ship. So just kind of stand back and shoot from a distance and you'll be able to get them. After catching both of those monkeys, you'll then open a door forward and you can head through here. You actually don't need to catch any more of the monkeys that are in the guide, which is this one for example and the one behind the gate. You can just skip right past them. Go past this wall here and hug the corner. And while you're hugging the corner, use the slingshot glitch. And once you touch the corner of the area, it's actually going to skip you straight to the final boss. So that skipped the rest of the level. And now we can use the slingshot glitch once we've gone a bit up the platform a bit. Because then we'll slingshot to go up higher. And then we can use the Sky Flyer to fly over and trigger the boss fight. Now the very start of the boss fight is him just shooting at you with a fixed camera. And you just use the hula hoop to come towards him, switch to the stun club, and then just smack it. And then keep repeating that until you get into the actual boss phase. So you can run up, dodge the attacks, and eventually he's also going to do like a fire wave attack, and all you have to do is jump over that. So you can see he's coming at me, and I'm a fucking idiot. However, thanks to the rewind option, we can easily avoid that. Now you'll be into the main fight of it, and the main attack we actually want to happen is this laser attack, because once he finishes the chain of attacks, his arm goes green like that, and you just want to smack it with the stun club. And same with the other hand, and you want to do both of the hands twice. And once you've done them both twice, they're going to fall off, and then he's going to start disappearing the platforms, and you need to hit his chest 3 times. Eventually he'll disappear 2 platforms, and then you can eventually just get the 3rd hit, and that'll be the end of the boss fight. After he's defeated, you'll have some credits, and then you can just jump into any level to get your new weapon.
This is a magic punch that will extend and retract.
Okay, so we get a magic punch, and you can just magically punch those buttons, go through the wall, you can skip all the enemies, and then just exit out the entrance there. You can use the rewind option to go back to the main HUD where you choose the levels. Or you can just let the screen go back and then quit the level and go back to the main world here. Now we're going to get our last 3 trophies, which is for playing the mini games. So you come over to the left here and you'll see the mini games. You just want to pause so it creates a save state in the rewind. And then all it is for activating these, which you unlock for getting the Specter Coins. So you can just click them, use the rewind to go back into that room. and then click the last one again. Now, if you're one of my real ones who made it to the end of the entire guide, why don't you leave a comment below that says, "No ape can escape." Other than that, guys, thank you again for watching. Please leave a like if it did help. It appeases the YouTube overlords and recommends my content. And lastly, why don't we give a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Huge thank you to Richard Watts, Samurai's Y, Stud Fox, Master Ayler, Matthew Bryce, and Llama. If you like what I do and want to show your support, check out the Patreon in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.